Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, we're diving into an interesting topic that I think resonates with so many of us, and the topic is finding yourself back again. Yes, finding yourself again. So life can sometimes feel like we're losing touch of who we are, or we're losing touch of the core person that we are. It could be because of stress, it could be relationship or our everyday activity, maybe even stress from work. But here's the thing, it's never too late to rediscover who you are. It's never too late to reconnect with your core self. So whether you're in your 20s or any stage of your life currently, finding yourself is a journey that leads to peace. It's a journey that leads to true joy and purpose. So if you're currently at a point in your life where you feel stuck, or it feels like you're just existing but you're not living, this video is for you. So in this video, we'll be doing more of reflection and self-introspection. So I'll advise you get a pen and a journal, because we'll be taking notes and answering some questions that you really have to ask yourself, and you have to answer it. Yes. So the first step in finding yourself again is acknowledge the disconnect. Finding yourself again is not like you trying to discover your purpose or know who you really are. At this point of your life, you already know who you are, you already know what you want to do, you already know what you want to accomplish, but at this season of your life, you feel lost. So feeling lost is different for a lot of people. It feels like you're going through the emotions, but you're not sure of your direction anymore. It's important to acknowledge this feeling without judgment. Life has a way of distracting us. So it's okay to admit when you've drifted away from your authentic self. So if I'm being honest, there was a time in my life when it felt like I was stuck, I was lost, I was just existing. I wasn't doing what I felt like what I've planned to do. I was just there, I was just living, and then I now realized that I need to do something about it. So if you felt this way in a particular period of your life, let me know in the comment section. Yes. So the second part in finding yourself again is reflection and re-evaluation. When it comes to finding yourself, reflection is key. So at some point you have to shift back or drift away from the distraction of the world, the noise around you, and just ask yourself some very important questions. At this point, I'll need you to get your journal and your pen and then write these questions down. So I need you to be very sincere about these questions and answer them sincerely. This is between you and yourself. But the first question you need to ask yourself is, what makes me happy? Write it down. Secondly, when do I feel the most of myself? Thirdly, what do I love doing the most that I no longer do now? And lastly, what are my core values? So let me give you a few tips on how to be able to answer this particular kind of questions. When it comes to finding yourself, meditation is key. So at that period of my life when I felt stuck, or let's say I felt like I didn't know what I was doing at that moment, and I felt lost, let me use that word. How I was able to get out of that stage was, normally I actually love meditation and I love journaling, I love praying. So at that period of my life when I knew I was not good myself, I wasn't just sure what I wanted at that moment, the first thing I did was I prayed about it. Speak to God about it and tell him how you feel at that moment, what is going on in your thoughts, and just how you feel. Just communicate with him and just speak to him about it. When you're done, sit there in your thoughts and take your journal and write. Meditate. Sit down, meditate on your thoughts. Just think of some things and write them down. So that was the way I was able to get out of that particular stage. Taking time for that kind of meditation is very crucial to reconnecting with who you are. So it helps. The third step of finding yourself back again is letting go of what no longer serves you. The next step is shedding things that no longer align with who you are. This could be either toxic relationships, with friends, or romantic relationships. It could be self-destructive habits or negative thoughts. It's hard to move forward when you're weighed down by things that no longer bring you peace and happiness. So letting go is not like you're giving up. It's just a way of creating space for new things that truly matter to you now. The fourth step to finding yourself back again is reconnect with what matters. So when you let go of what no longer serves, Now, reconnect with what matters. One of the ways to reconnect with what matters is rediscovering your old passions and hobbies. But sometimes when we're in a rush in life, we tend to forget about our hobbies, our passions, things we used to love before because of things that are happening in this particular season of our life. So it's advisable to rediscover those old habits, old hobbies, old passions. Maybe if somebody who loves taking pictures, somebody who loves going out, somebody who just loves, let me just say, somebody that loves photography. So it's advisable to pick a day during the week, go out, take pictures of yourself, pictures of nature, pictures of people. These are things because doing or rediscovering those old passions and those old hobbies tends to revive a sense or a part of our life that was dormant, and this brings joy and peace to us. And also surrender yourself with positive relationships, positive people. This is the time in your life where you need to evaluate people in your life. Are there people who inspire you? Are there people who uplift you? People who support you? Friends or family members that are bubbling. So at this period of your life, you need people that will inspire you, those that will support you, because when you reconnect with them, it brings a sense of belonging. They tend to help you, they remind you of your core self, who you really are. And staying with other people also increases a very good sense of well-being, and also gives you, let's say, redirection towards your purpose. If you've gotten this far, it shows that you have interest in this topic. So if you're yet to subscribe or like, please do not subscribe. This is your little way of supporting me. Do not to subscribe, like, and share this video to somebody you know that needs this video. Thank you very much. Yes, we've gotten to the last step. And the last step is set new intention. See, this particular step, you have to be intentional about it. Setting new intention, let's look at it as pressing the reset button. So when you discover what you want, what matters to you, what makes you happy, your core values, then you get to decide what you want to do moving forward. So setting new intentions is about setting small and meaningful goals that align with the person you are now. It's not about creating big or overwhelming plans. It's about small changes that add up over time. So you can start with 1 or 2 goals. Just focus on something you want to do. Don't make it too big, just 1 or 2 goals. Maybe you can prioritize self-care. So at least every day, create 20 to 30 minutes, like have time for yourself, just 20 to 30 minutes. Make sure that whatever goal you set for yourself, make it personal and be intentional about it. Don't just do something because you feel that that's what other people expect of you, but do something because that is what you feel is right for you to do at that particular time of your life. Sometimes it could be just saying no to extra tasks so you can have more time to relax. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about making progress towards a better and a more fulfilling version of you. Finding yourself back again is a journey and not a destination. Of course, there will be highs and there will be lows, but every step counts. I hope with these steps I gave you in this video, you'll be able to reconnect with yourself and live your life authentically. So if this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe and share this video to your friends or your WhatsApp status. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.